So fans have been worried about Kodak Black's health, and I'm gonna play a couple of videos, and I want y'all to tell me if this is alarming or if it's not. Okay, let me see if I can find. Here we go. Here we go, chat.
Yeah, that. You know what I mean? So in public, and try to play crazy, but in private, so man, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook this curry. Hey, man, I'm sure. Let me cook this curry. You know, fuck. I'd rather motherfucker say like, man, you know what, man? I don't really like this. I don't really like that. It's like, and run some whole crazy shit. For real. Bro, it was celebrities on type of shit. Bro, no, when I have conversations, bro, I don't talk about drip. I don't talk about music. I don't give a fuck who it is, man. DJ Khaled was just with me to my house, and he's gonna come to my house. One person don't know my house. Nobody. Like my house. Man, one person don't know it. So like, man, you know, and he wasn't at my house, but he was at the house on step. And fam, I was talking about real shit, and niggas don't, and bro, tell you, I like to talk about weather, I like to talk about fucking animals, I like to talk about all that type of other shit, and I don't, man, come on, man. For real. And I don't try to treat no bitch like she don't slave or her pussy mine or none of that shit, you know. And I go time without no coochie. Ain't gonna do none of that and none of that. You know, for real. And I got a whole nother type of sensitivity of this shit where I don't cherish the money because I done had this shit stripped away from me, you know. Well, I couldn't FaceTime. No, yeah. Well, it's like when a motherfucker tell you, man, strip naked and cough, and bend down and cough. Few times for they shooting at your manhood and your pride and your integrity and all that shit, you know. And they gonna script no matter how much money you got. And then like they tell you script in front of all kind of motherfuckers. You gotta script because you in their playground. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't really use the phone how you want to. You can't use the phone how you want to. You can't sleep on your Tempur-Pedic. When everybody on their Tempur-Pedic, man, they gonna slap. Niggas out, what you call it, eating this grill and all that good shit, homie, you know what I'm saying, and everything else, homie. Then you slap your jaw, and they ain't putting on some shit, but no matter what you call it, bro. We don't motherfuckers sending gangster niggas, homie, and all that good shit, and rich niggas and all that good shit, slap your jaw through the flap. For real, homie. So y'all know I'm gonna cherish this shit, homie, because I've known struggle, I've known loss, bro. I've known the project. I've known all that, bro. I'm already known all that. I ain't never accept defeat, but all that. So they niggas sending bots and all that shit. I'm like, oh, you da da da. Oh, drink, blah, 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 and all that shit. Fucking dick. Her bro could have played blind. Like he don't see none of that shit going on, bro. So let me show y'all what 4 points is. What's that? And then we turn the camera off. Shit. Check it out, bro. Come here. I ain't gonna see one. Yeah. Don't what you call it? The mirror. What the fuck is this dark? Yeah. Look. When you rip it, because when I go mute, they think niggas someone I probably do. Yeah, so your man on partner right now. Your man on partner right now. I mean, and I'm telling you all this shit. Sure. So now when I sit here, I can't put that shit on. I ain't gotta put that shit on. That shit be already on me for real, cause it's in me, not on me. I ain't gotta do too much. This 4 points, right? Yeah, I tell you, because it's just like a lot of you niggas who play games and be like and feel like you niggas be at medium prisons, low prisons, minimum camps and all that shit. Y'all ain't been to the pen, so suck a dick. Y'all don't even know about this. So don't even say you know about this. You don't even say you know about this, nigga. The fuck? So I'm showing all the people who I know don't know about this. Only the niggas who went to the worst penitentiaries. And when I was 1,000 miles away, 1,000 miles away, homie. Cause when the First Step Act came out, and it came out and the White House put it out, but I ain't no shit, like, I ain't going at it, I ain't going at it, but I'm going at when a certain president was in there, and that president passed it, and it's like, tell you the truth, bro, this ain't even no shit like to make what you call it, cause I just, let me get on that. I know this, I was like, damn, I don't be what's going, cause it's games like the politics, you don't know what's, you don't know who. It's like, is it some fucking Republican Democratic shit? I don't know. Somebody might be a fan of this president, and other shit. But my honor, my code, bro, that's just whoever it is. I know I appreciate, bro. I know I was calling, and it's like, y'all wouldn't make it a thing where, well, when I look at it, I'm like, well, all of a sudden, now y'all want to put this shit as a random, I missed a drug test. When nobody notified me. And where nobody notified me, nobody ain't hit my lawyer, nobody ain't hit me, nobody sent no emails or put no hazard alert like he need to come, tell him come, and none of that shit.
Did he say niggas need to put a hazard alert if he don't go do a drug test? Kodak, I love you, brother. And you know I do love you. But it's on you to go get that drug test. You are the person who's mandated to get that drug test. It's not you doing them a favor, talking about why they didn't put a hazard alert. No, they're going to put a hazard alert, but that hazard alert is going to be lock him up. I keep telling y'all, I love Kodak, I love all these musicians, but they have some sort of disconnect with them thinking that they're above the law. The regular citizen do not get no fucking hazard alert. They don't get, we can't find him, so we're going to hit up his lawyer. Let's see if he could find him. Let's see if he wants to take the drug test today. No, nigga. There's a time and a date to go do this drug test, and if you ain't do it, you're locked up. That's just how it goes. Nobody's bigger than the law. They've shown it time and time again. If you think you're bigger than the law, you're going to be sitting in jail. They handle everybody like that. And if you can't be humble to yourself to realize that, hey, shit, a lot of this shit is I ain't gonna lie. I was in court, I was in court when? I don't want to tell y'all when. But within the last month or so, I'm in court. I didn't want to go to court. And I was trying to use a little bit of privilege. Like, well, I want to do the Zoom shit, blah, blah. They didn't answer in a timely fashion. I really did it late because I wanted to do Zoom. So, because I didn't do that, I could not just show up. I had to go to court. So I go to court. Now I'm in court, and the situation come up with me. And there's a dude who's in there. They tell everybody no phones. But when I get up there, the niggas pull his phone out type shit, he's trying to record me type shit. Which, you know, and salute to like the bailiffs and all that type of shit. Like, they jumped on a nigga and like made him go through and delete shit. Eventually, the niggas told me after, he just wanted a picture, whatever. I don't know if you try to record. I don't know, whatever it is. But regardless, it's like, all of that celebrity, popular, rich nigga privilege, that shit don't exist in the courtroom, my nigga. You get what I mean? It's like, if I didn't show up, they'll put out a warrant for me too, nigga. There's no fucking, I didn't want to go to the court thing. I'm like, well, nigga, I'm not facing nothing. Let me holler at the judge on a Zoom call. Nah, they wasn't trying to do that. Bring your ass to court. We don't give a fuck who you are. And you're going to sit there and you're going to listen to 10 other cases before your case, nigga. That's how it goes. And you're going to sit up there and be a nice little boy. And if you don't do that, or you think you're too big for this process, we got no problem. We'll putting some sanctions on your ass to make you realize in this fucking courtroom and in the legal system, you ain't shit. So I got to tell Kodak, brother, maybe you could be mad at your lawyer. Maybe you could be mad at your lawyer, but like, the court don't give a fuck about you not knowing you had a drug test.
And I'm gonna get that. I know that's what y'all already waiting on. But y'all gonna have all this shit before I get to that. Trust. Trust. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? How the fuck? What? Then I just I'm human, so I kind of went to think, I'm like, damn, shit. When my lawyer went pops, when pops, I mean, fuck it, really. I'm gonna fuck. I don't know who my real dad is and shit. I respect him. I gotta love him, shit. You brought me up and shit like that, man. But I knew I was growing up, and I ain't gonna say it was his fault, cause it's like it takes two. You feel me? And especially like he ain't this one take. I'm gonna tell y'all why I love my real biological father too. So it ain't I never been no shit on putting away that. I'm righteous, bro. I'm righteous for sure. Hey. Dude ain't never try to run me down when I got paper. Or when I start, he ain't never try to pull up on no shit like, I'm your daddy. I need money. His whole side. My side and my side, man. Big, I know. All like my forefathers, there's a lot of kids. This motherfuckers who I could probably meet today. And they probably my brother or my cousin. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, all that stuff, whatever. And shit, old boy, he never do that. He ain't never try to turn a nigga against my OG, homie. Just one time when he was like, man, he just had to come get me. I was a juvenile, homie. I could say all this shit for a movie. That short film ain't about nothing. Wait till this movie, and this shit a movie every day for real, right? And just, bitch, I need everything. That's fine, homie. I'm gonna get what I got coming. And that's what and then
Look like he's saying his father tried to come back in his life, and he don't really know that nigga. I understand that too. I agree with him on that. Like, bro, if you ain't been around, you ain't about to show up here like you're a sperm donor and be like, yo, what you giving me? Nigga, I'm giving you nothing. Okay? Shit, I might not even call you dad or pops. Like, you wasn't here when mama was struggling? I ain't saying you had to be with mama, but like you wasn't even trying to alleviate some of the burden that she had to go through with taking care of us financially, or, you know what I mean, us staying with her. You just want to show up when I'm lit now? Man, you ain't getting nothing, bro. Please.
I'm living flat, I'm dying flat, I'm sitting on that, whatever, however. If you could rip it in private, homie, we could rip it in private. And you got, situation. Yeah, most deaf.
Oh, somebody say you respect the fact that he now. Oh, okay, so his father not on like some hand me out shit. Okay, all right.
I just come in like him. Anyway, and shit. We was in juvenile. I was stuck in it. My release date came, and I was like, my one who I couldn't get me. I was been a man. I was like underage and shit. And niggas know what's going on. Niggas know what's going on. They remember this. So I called one.
I seen a comment on here. They said y'all think he's tweaking, but that's not what he's doing. He's venting. And I'm gonna be honest. After talking to Kodak a lot of times, and me and him have talked on the phone a lot of times, Kodak talks like this. Like, is I think one of the reasons he's successful, because he's not the most eloquent speaker how you would normally hear how people speak. He speaks in phrases. He's kind of scatterbrained, but a lot of geniuses are scatterbrained. Don't get that confused. Don't take his speech and just think, oh, he's completely stupid or that he's off drugs. Do you hear Elon Musk speak? Like, yes, Elon must be having a point, but like, boy, speak like he got Tourette's. That's just a fact. I used to be really horrible with public speaking or speaking at all, before I got into this being my career. And sometimes I still fuck up. Like, I used to sound like Flacco in a sense, you know what I mean? And sometimes I still be stuttering. That's what it is. Don't judge him for his speech impediment or his lack of clarity when speaking. I think this is invented. Now, maybe y'all could give me some clues of why we saying he's drugged out. Where's the drugs symbol at? Is it because he's kind of crouched down? I don't think that's it. Is he like doing weird things? Is he itching? Like y'all got to tell me where and what would make you feel like he's on K2 or whatever drug. Y'all gotta let me know. Educate me, please.
My cousin, like, maniac. And my cousin. And shit. Who you know my people down shit like, damn, that nigga couldn't get me, bitch.
King Buck 360 says, bro, act, this nigga's on drugs, man. His movements, the chatting, the bro is on drugs.
Telling my bitch if I be here, they know, and I know still finna take shit, so they watching, you know, remember? Like this, they go have to call DCL. But I've been able to chill too, man. Yo, man, DCL, man. And that shit. I'm like, man, fuck that shit, bro. You gotta come slide. So I mean, I did. I mean, yeah, there's Wiz in there who with me too. I don't know, my nigga. Shit crazy, man. I'm like, nigga, it's the whole family. He was like, man, that's my nigga shit. You know? They had to put life on key life. It's a lot of this shit. If he's hurting a nigga, I cut a nigga, but I just know I gotta keep shit going, bro. It's follow.
Now, when I believe like he's not on some crazy shit, like I do believe he takes painkillers, and again, y'all might be like, well, that's him abusing drugs. Well, we gotta admit that Kodak Black was shot last year, right? Like he was shot last year. It makes sense he should be on painkillers. He was shot in the leg, and you know, I'm not saying he's probably using his drugs all the way. Just and by the way, he might even also have prior issues of drug use. I don't think this just looks like some super fiend out shit. It looks like somebody venting, but I understand why. Kodak never looks good when he's talking shit, bro. Like he talks like a lawnmower, bro. Like let's be honest. Like it's a lot of run-ons. Like he talks kind of like that. So again, I'm looking for clear and obvious signs like scratching. What else? Like, you know what I mean? Eye color. Things that could make you look at somebody and be like, yo, that motherfucker is high. I'll continue.
I need me. God need me. I need him. I want to know if I left in my sins, but if motherfuckers count, you know what I mean, for real. And I ain't finna keep being a sacrificial now. But if I gotta sacrifice myself on it, but what you call it, bro, I would do that. I did it plenty of time, for real, which was fucking stupid. Which was fucking stupid, bro. And he be like, damn, cut that nigga live, bro. That's how normal as a nigga been on the street. I ain't, whatever, hell, bro. So when we like, okay, yeah, old boy, whatever, have him type shit. My daddy. My daddy, the bitch, he slide, he come back, but nigga, whatever, type shit, whatever, boom. They 10, 16, and nigga. I'm like, shit, y'all boy, all the type shit, I mean, whatever, boom. As I dress out, and I go to the shit, they don't even let this nigga pick me up. I'm like, man, I know who my daddy is, but grew up just was never on my shit. So they really on some type of time when they really gotta prove. Like, man, sometimes you gotta prove it. And like, man, they told me, like, you gotta go to the social security place. And I, man, type shit. And I'm telling you, nigga, fam, I ain't gotta discredit no nigga just to make me better, homie. If a nigga own that, you own that. You probably ain't fucking with me. I know you ain't, but yeah, you straight. Not tell the whole truth. Tell the whole truth when you speak about me, homie. For real. You know what's up with this shit. All you bitch ass niggas up. There's not enough factor, man. Right? I'll get y'all flowers too. Yeah, man. So. Old boy, if he go to the, that took a few more days or whatever, however, I go back to the dorm, you know, shit, misery love company, so, you know, niggas vibing with you and shit, they don't really want to see you walk out this bitch, cause, you know, you be the bed, you rockin', you vibing, scream, so, damn, man, shit, really, alright, though, bro, cool, so, you know, nigga coming back with my juvenile shit on, and shit, you know, leave my niggas here, bro. Like shit, like, bitch, you know, be like, damn, bitch, I'm doggone, what happened? Shit, I act like they. And way he
Is he having flashbacks to jail?
Happy that you back, that you didn't leave, and shit, you feel, they wish the best for you. That's just how I live, bro. So I don't want everybody to just open their eyes a little piece for now on, cause there's a lot of shit. And a lot of times that, and a lot of niggas who been what you call it, fam. But this whole I'm in tuck, and I know that, bro. I'm in tuck, bro. I ain't even on no live shit. I ain't even on shit. My birthday, bro. I went even five. I ain't even listening to my album, bro. Pistols and Prayers, bro. When I just dropped this shit, man, I dropped that shit. I dropped that shit on what? May 26th. I ain't listened to that shit 2 weeks later. In the back of my Maybach, Spring Man. And I'm still straight out of 4.3. Let me, y'all want to see that. I know what's going. So bad. My time over what you call it. I'm saying it been from that age, then I was 17 then. I was 17 then, bro. When the Social Security place and all that other shit, then we go to the time machine. I was 17 and before then, I probably didn't see my old boy, bitch and bitch, whatever. And he still ain't try to give me no rundown on what happened with my old girl. He still ain't do that, I mean. And he done turned in that he just gonna make it to a point where it's just like, I already know you shit. You probably hate me, like you probably hate me, like I know what you call it and shit like that, but it's just like, I sometimes, man, when you dealing with women and shit, and they
All right, I'll kind of end that part here. I'll say this, man. On a scale of 0 to famous next, I don't think Kodak's there yet. I think Kodak's always been like this. I do think, I'm not saying he's completely clean, but I don't think he's like fucking cracked out. I think, he's frustrated and venting at a bunch of stuff. There's also another video of him people say he was kind of crying over BT stuff. Let me see if we can find it. Let me see. Is he here?
I mean, that I couldn't, bro. But it's like, it'd be like, nigga ain't. Oh, fuck, nigga. Fuck. So what?
Welcome back to the channel once again.
Okay, we're trying to find it.
I know one hand wash the other, both hands wash the face like that. So it's like, you fit things, little shit in my mouth, bro, for real. And iron sharpen iron. So it's like, bro, like, shit, every time I feel like they show me they stood up for a nigga or they went against shit that they ain't have to do and all that, bro, I'm with you, my nigga. For real, bro. I'm with you, man. I ain't know that nigga shit. We go everywhere. Shit, if we bitch, we bro, you gon' find a bro, my little situation, bro. Fuck what, nigga? Like this is, bro. Especially with that, my son, bro. I couldn't stop it. I don't know. I ain't trying to cry. And for the shit that made it like that, I was in rehab. I was in rehab around that time. I never said that. I never put out in the universe. Everybody ain't even have to know slave to my job. But still though, man. I'm just saying, like, damn, bro. It be little shit like, man, this whole year, bro. And like this shit, the kids don't walk in, bro. I was what? Bro, I was already that. Ooh. Yeah, bro, I know what the fuck going, bro. It's mind over matter, right? That means the ones that mind don't matter, and the one that matter don't mind. Bro, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm straight regardless. So that's why I want some shit running. I'm good.
Go ahead and start this.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's him being frustrated. I think Kodak just always thought that, he's like a blackballed kind of person in the game, maybe for his actions, maybe for he's just unlikable. He feels like if he does something, he'll get a lesser result than if somebody else did the same thing. And I completely understand him with that. I mean, shit, Super Gremlin, he's not the most likable person in the game based on his comments, some of the things that, people have just not liked about him. Shit, when Super Gremlin didn't win some of the awards that you would assume it would win, it's being played at, the biggest games in football every time those teams are coming out. But when it comes to the award season for music, he ain't getting none of that type of shit. Now granted, he's a generational talent. I think he's like wouldn't compare him necessarily to Chief Keef, but you see how Chief Keef had that talented influence. I think Kodak in his own right, in his own realm, got a lot of influence on a lot of other artists. And yeah, when he do catch one and when he is going up, he want to get the accolades that all these other niggas get. He see people take his phrases, go on with it, turn into a whole thing. Oh, y'all driving a boat now? When I first said driving a boat, shit, I had my song. My song was popping in the hood. But then you made Bodak Yellow. That shit is diamond. Like, yeah, I kind of like, bro, I'm inspiring a lot of shit going on around here. Like, why can't I get a little bit of credit? I want my little credit. You know what I mean? Why can't I just kind of, So I understand his frustration a lot of times. The way how he talks, you're always gonna think he's off of some drugs. I'm telling you, even the soberest Kodak Black, you're gonna think he's off a little bit of drugs. I don't necessarily think that's what it is, man. I think Yak is just, he's frustrated. He's frustrated, and I think we're used to seeing these artists as robots, where they don't express their frustration or where they sit on it, and shit, it comes out from time to time. Like, yo, he's a nigga who, to be that good at music, you got to be obsessed with the game. You got to be really in tune with your craft, and at times you might be like, yo, this is bullshit, man. Like, bruh. Now, granted, he might not be talking about this 2 days from now. He might be over it. But right now, at this moment, while he was on that live, he wanted to talk about it. Again, I know y'all want to say, oh, he's on drugs. I'm not saying that at this point. There's no reason for me to say that at this point. All right. We're gonna get back to the YNW Melly stuff in a second. I know we still got to get to. By the way, we're doing an Uzi listening party tonight, if you don't know. So expect me around 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'll be on tonight. We're going to play some old Uzi hits, then new Uzi hits, and then we'll go into the new album. I'm going to try to touch on this Pusha T, Jim Jones, and we'll get to the Island Boys as well. Also, we talked about a Drake album, Zion and Mariah. We're going to get to that as well. Please.
That's the only way. If the motherfucker wasn't so pressed on the nigga, rap, stop posting me. Stop posting me. Like, don't even post me. Like, don't even post me, bro. You ain't even gotta post my music. You ain't gotta post the good shit, rap. Just don't even post me. Don't post that. I don't even want to start explaining what's overstood and got to be understood. Okay? And he blogs and shit. The only reason why a nigga address this shit, cause it's like, fam, I got family, I got kids, I got motherfuckers who really do give a fuck. And who I give a fuck about. That's the only reason why a nigga like. That's the only shit that get me to kill or get me to. I look at motherfuckers right there, be like, and these people go to twirling and putting like little jackets on you, trying to tarnish your shit, putting, they remember that. When you don't say nothing, it's like a confirmation of a few motherfuckers and they don't know what's going on. Why you ain't saying nothing? And then, when you do say some shit, then it's, oh, fuck them people, you don't need to give them no explanation. I'm gonna be know what they want, for real. But I understand that, and I'm always expect people to be people. I don't get my validation on none of that shit from this internet shit, bro. gotta view this shit on some type of time like this. Everybody on this motherfucker faking. Everybody like got a smoke screen up just in like period. And if I wasn't no threat, when y'all screen record my shit or repost me, you know that shit? Post it the same way a nigga ran it out. Post it the same way I gave it to a bitch. Post it the same way I gave it to a bitch. Don't cut it up, don't make no little parts of it. And don't put them pussy ass subtitles in them captions and shit. That's when you being prejudiced. Like a motherfucker say, it's worried, he's seemingly high. Oh, did you see me do something? You being prejudiced. That's prejudice shit. Oh, put like a little clip. Oh, you look like he's holding back tears because somebody said. And then when I be like, dog, these people and shit, and they don't be on no shit like am I only it like on some white people. Hell no. Motherfuckers, you know they be like on some shit like treat motherfuckers how you gonna be treated and shit like that. We be expecting for it, like people and the people that what you call it, to treat us straight and have respect for us and shit like that, but we ain't really giving them no reason to. If they see like shit, y'all don't give a fuck about y'all own people. So what we gonna give a fuck about y'all for? Motherfucker be so like pro-black and all this gay ass shit. Like a neighborhood talk, the shade room and all these pussy ass, the shits, all these law academics, all these niggas, whatever, we allow. Family niggas, all that. But we giving these motherfuckers the power and the tool and make it easier for the ass to tell niggas down. If you give a fuck about a nigga in some kind of way, you feel like you want a nigga to get better in whatever way you feel better here. Why would you be so quick to exploit a nigga pain or try to highlight a nigga's scars? Like, a motherfucker probably ain't even thinking about a nigga today, like, or whatever type shit. I let a nigga endure through this shit. Whatever y'all feel like it is. Let a nigga just do their shit how they do it. Whatever they doing it at. And then it be shit from days ago, fucking week ago, or type time, and then what's the point of trying to make shit go viral today about some shit that's already like niggas already got over? You know? But it ain't my business or my job to try to like be on that type of time, because you gotta understand and know it's like it's just like it's shit that we can't control. We can't control everything. So don't try to. I walk in a restaurant or I walk in the room, everybody get their respect, all that good shit. But I ain't tripping on everybody at this table, everybody and shit. I can't read your mind, man. Only motherfucker I give a fuck about, oh man, motherfuckers who I walked in this bitch for. Or who I allow around me. Or who got the privilege to be in a nigga vicinity when this my domain anyway. Man, it's the nigga kingdom, girl. Not reign this motherfucker. But Man, this shit be peanuts to a fucking elephant. I mean, what y'all had to get through, subscribe through or whatever type of time. This shit ain't about nothing, so, man, what? You know what motherfucker problem be? Everybody wanna try to seem too perfect. For whatever the fuck reason. Everybody wanna try to seem too perfect. I feel like, every day in life supposed to be joyful and yay, hooray. I don't give a fuck back up to tell you the truth. Oh, see shit, I come as I am. I'm gonna come as I am. I ain't gonna cut no corners. I ain't gotta fake it. I mean, but you know I rather down on my feet before I live on my knees. So this was some type of time in my life. This was like you fucking with this shit or you ain't. Other than that, it ain't gonna mean me, man. And I dare to say they know me, man. I don't even give a motherfucker the opportunity or the chance to really know me like that. I get too close to a nigga. I know one thing for sure that you know a nigga character, you got insight and shit. And a lot of the times it should be too late for a motherfucker to try to push up and act like they care. Oh man, we just trying to, why you feeling? Do it now though, but if I say I ain't too straight, what you gonna do? How is you gonna try to mediate or come to a conclusion or a solution why niggas gonna get over this bitch together in unison? So what's the point of your what's the point of even hitting the nigga? What's the point? Get to the point. I don't be wanting to waste 10 minutes out of our whole fucking day of conversation on maybe what you doing, where you at, shit. What's happening? Just to get to the point later, all the, oh, no, I would just say that. Someone you heard me. Say that. Yeah, for real, for real. Cause all the time and that shit. Y'all have be more comfortable than me, for real. You know why? Cause the niggas set it up like that. And you like, bro, you strong as shit. You know you strong as shit. They know you strong as shit. I say check on strong people too, whatever, however. And then when you sit back and you look at it, homie, you done been running the everybody else situations up. You so ride or die about this shit. For real, like you be living for others, not for the world, but for your people. Or you carrying motherfuckers' burdens like, man, whatever I have here, bitch, I'm with you. And then by the time when you look up, you empty because you been feeling everybody else void. And bitch, one thing for sure, motherfucking you, bitch, I ain't through. I ain't through. What? I've been shifting good, boy. I've been shifting crazy since a baby, nigga. Everybody out the project know that shit, I mean. What? Benjamin, nigga. Yeah. Benjamin. That people don't want to never understand until you start taking the power back that you gave them to where they gotta feel you. To where they have to. Yeah, cause you in my shit right now. You ain't ready out to work for nothing. I done that shit. And whatever hard work you think you doing on man will never amount to this shit. Cause I'm really that behind the scenes. Yeah, well, one nigga, 24 hours out the day, more than 24 motherfuckers that give a fuck about, right? Everybody be on emotional gay ass shit to what man gotta. Yeah, I do love you. I know which feels. Yeah, you my, and you my. And all of that motherfucker know on be with all that sucker shit. And the only reason for that live, bro, is just to put all that bullshit out there, you know what I mean? This shit ain't about nothing. This shit ain't about nothing, bro. It ain't about nothing.
So he's admitting he's venting.
Popping that shit a yuck. I knew it straight. Shit went to clean up. I wasn't know supposed to be fucking testing for no crackers anyway. Fuck, you know what I mean? For real, for real. And I came up with a mean ass little quote type of poem shit. Like don't judge a nigga by how much time they failed. Judge him by how he get up with his head held. And every time he fail, do he yell or rebel? And every time a nigga fail or excel, it ain't everything you tell. And you gonna play with me as well. Oh, that good shit. And why you really be judging a motherfucker anyhow? Anyway, I ain't worried about you, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yo, nobody just like that talk, alright? Don't let them shut you up. That, I mean. Hey, but this a quote I've been saying to my little nigga Wham, like I fuck with him cause he acknowledges that and he fuck with that quote too. He be getting back to me like as in if one of you motherfuckers say one of you motherfuckers was yikes been talking about me. Motherfucker that been went crazy, committed suicide or some stupid ass shit. I've been doing that shit, but me, homie, me. And then what you hollering motherfuckers be trying to oh you getting skinny. You getting skinny. You can see one picture with your shirt off or one video and then time out. You're getting skinny. I want to make their own assumptions on what the fuck going. Man, stop playing with me, man. She ain't got wings, boy. You don't see this shit? You don't see this shit? You ain't gotta work out on me. Your hard body for real, for real. Fuck on me, they're solid as a damn. That damn Titanic ship up under there. Fuck wrong with it, man. I believe concrete. Concrete. I just wanna through my art, my creativity, fam, that's the only way I really wish to express myself and shit like that. For real, bro. So that's all I'm gonna say, like, bro, just don't even post me, bro, cause y'all don't even really be trying to get that whole spill. And I know the world filled with old ass motherfuckers who they feel like the internet got all the answers cause they third eye shut. But to all the kings and queens who enlightened out here, bro. To all the kings and queens who enlightened out here, who got that third eye for real, don't never shut that bitch. Or don't never feel like you gotta dumb down to adjust and to be able to blend and mix with the society in these days. For real. But I overstand, cause I remember, like, you know, times feeling like that as well. Like, damn, bro. Like, my people ain't really getting it and all of that. So you and that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. But man, bitch, keep that bit going. Keep that bit going. And you gotta know it, like, man, bitch, if a motherfucker feeling like they don't understand you, I mean, bitch, don't bend over backwards and feel like you got a motherfucker, bitch, kill yourself for a motherfucker that know that's what it is, or you mean that shit, or you read that shit. The bitch don't understand, it ain't for them. Or if a bitch can't hear you, then guess what? It wasn't meant for your ear. It wasn't even meant for your ear then. Thank you. My only shit is how shit affect my people and my personal, my essential relationships, my essential ones. Not none of this poo-putt shit. You heard me? Not none of this poo-putt shit, but the essential relationships. I was talking that this artist, right, this girl artist, she was hollered at me. And shit. And she say, how she wish she had her old life back. When she was normal. When she was normal and all of that. Before the fame, got everybody kind of like in her midst. That's what she telling me. I'm like, baby girl, your future's bright. I ain't no shit she hasn't yet received and achieved a quarter of my accolades and the shit that I accumulated for myself. But I get it though, You know, when you everything that you thought you wanted, as in the money, power, fame, and all of that, right? You gain all of that, but you feel like shit. Ever since I signed up for this shit, I done lost everything else. I say, baby, as long as you don't lose yourself, that's the main shit. That's the main important thing. You heard me? As long as you don't lose yourself. As long as you don't lose yourself. And I expect for hating motherfuckers and these people and all that shit to make 3 pages in the trolls and the bots. That's what I be trying to tell y'all, to fill up the comments to make it look like if they don't understand what a nigga saying. Yeah, yeah, I'm glad I made it. I ain't tripping up. Please don't take this live like I'm tripping. I'm never gonna feel like, oh, life is over with. I'm sad. Been sucker baby dick, man. Very versa. A lot of dark alleys with a lot of evil lurking. What? Stop playing. Shit. Huh. I'm just putting my people on something, and the chicks and the niggas who do look up to a nigga, you heard me? Even the older niggas who do. I do it for the real niggas cause I'm one too. The one who made it out this dude. Yeah. The one who made it out, that be going through, make them feel like if I win, then they won too. Yeah. Cause they see it, and everybody communication be different. Just like everybody got different little love languages and shit. You got some motherfuckers, they visionaries. They gotta see it, they gotta picture it and all of that. Got some motherfuckers, you gotta tell them. Now let me correct you, young brother. Say I pray. That boy say I pray on their downfall, cause they don't give a fuck about me, cause they hate. Nah, don't pray on nobody's downfall. Don't even do that. When motherfuckers give you shit, then what you do? You make fertilizer with that bitch. yeah. You make fertilizer with it. Make fertilizer with that bitch. And you gotta understand this, right? How this shit set up, bro, it's 90% pop, it's 90% brain, 10% scrum. You heard? So of course when you that, you know the enemy gonna want for your life to be full of confusion and shit like that, and you going to war with your people and conflict and all that. So you gonna be straight. That one thing for sure, boy. God is not the author of confusion. If you ever feel like you confused, oh, that ain't coming from that man. That ain't coming from that man. What? Cause God ain't gonna have you confused. Yeah, dog. He allowed this shit to test you. But temptation don't come from that man. He ain't gonna tempt you, man.
What the fuck? I think it's phone.
He allowed this shit to test you. But temptation don't come from that man. He ain't gonna tempt you, man. I ain't bad nobody to hop on my shit. I ain't get no announcement. Like, I'm finna be hollering. And so, if you ain't appeal to a nigga shit, or if I don't pique your interest on me, get from off my shit. Get from off my shit. It's I'm always allow that boy to use me how you want to. Use me how you want to. I mean, oh, man, you get all the glory. I'm nothing. That's why I stuck how I do, man. For real, for real. But shit, I wouldn't be no way without her. The devil, like, only thing you get from dude is lies and all of that shit. I mean, God, I mean, the all-knowing, the all-understanding, the almighty. And if you contest against that, homie, then your shit ain't right. Your heart ain't right. Your soul ain't right. You ain't purified. So, how that's tweaking? How that's tweaking? Stop playing with me, homie. Stop playing with me. You be telling people, you know, the motherfucker hit that bitch bike on right well, though.
All right, not too sure what's going on there, but Kodak, he's speaking his mind. He said, "Yo, I'm not off some stuff. I'm venting." He's like, he wish people would stop trying to focus on trying to make him seem like that's what he's on. And I told you, I'm taking him at his word for that. Taking him at his word for that. All right. Let's go back to this YNW Melly trial here. I do know we still have a few things we didn't get to. I think, did we cover the Uzi and JT shit? I think we did, right? The Pusha T and Jim Jones shit just doesn't excite me at all. And let me see. We do still got to talk about Quando getting bail and a few other things, but let's get caught back up on the Melly case if it started back, which it clearly has not. Let me see. It don't look like it started back up yet.
Scott Peterson trial out of Florida. Take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Good morning, guys and gals. Here's this, Smith. Here?
She's outside with the
You want me to record for her,
She just walked out.
Anyway, we're kind of waiting on that. Hey, I watched this video today. I want to get y'all opinion on it because this is a page that kind of caters a lot to females, and every female on the page was basically in agreement with how this went down. I was like, what the fuck? I think there's just a very natural dissension between modern day women and modern day men in how we believe things should work or how people should be acting. By the way, what the hell? Oh, they're saying these are Cybertrucks are getting closer to production. They looked a little bit better when it was just a drawing, but I mean, shit, I get it. We'll see how it looks inside. Regardless, let me see if I can play the clip. Gotta play this clip. Is it not here?